what it looks like to live holy every day. Starting with the definition of holy, it means consecrated and sacred. Sacred literally means connected to God, and consecrated means sacred. So what it looks like to be holy is literally to connect to God. And it's so interesting because before I even looked up the definition, I knew that was the answer. To be anything that is a reflection of God, you must connect to God. It's time for people to start connecting to God 24/7. And so what it looks like daily to connect to God, you read the Bible, you pray, you talk to God about how you feel. Hey, Sapphire. You focus on God's name and you just ask God, help me hear your voice. What do you want me to do? How can I evolve today? How can I serve you today? You talk to God about how you feel. You take everything to God. You literally do not lean on your own understanding about anything. So you ask God, what do you eat? You ask God, where do you go? You ask God what to buy. You ask God what to watch. You literally talk to God about everything. Before you even contact somebody, you talk to God about that, because it may not be something that you need to address with them. Even if you feel like it's good, even if you feel like it's lighthearted, everything has a purpose and plan. Just because God tells you not to do it doesn't mean that it's something that society considers harmful. But if God knows somebody doesn't have the emotional capacity to connect with you that day, if God knows that somebody's going to be busy, God is going to tell you don't reach out to them. Not because something bad is going to happen, but because they're not available. And people don't realize, like, it's just that simple. So that's what it looks like to live holy every day. You pray, you talk to God about everything, you ask God about everything that you do not know. You work on the fruits of the Spirit. If you don't know the fruits of the Spirit, read Galatians 5, specifically Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23. But you need to read the whole Galatians to understand all the sinful things that you're not supposed to be doing. You watch your attitude. You make sure you have patience. You make sure you're kind, but you also don't people please. You can stand your ground. You can say no, but you make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay? That is how you live holy every single day. You literally work on your attitude. If you say anything wrong, if you have road rage, do not use profanity. Do not listen to secular music. Do not watch anything secular unless God wants you to. If God is calling you to a secular song, it's because God has a message for you. But to be listening to songs about people having unaware intercourse, drinking, smoking, using people, shooting people, being depressed, and all of these different type of things, that's not what's best for you at all. So this is how you live a holy life. You fill your things with holy things. You watch holy podcasts. You